Here we go, my ripe oranges. No, not really. My parents both of them are doing some stuff, so I just got free time to myself. Let me show you something I brought in a little bit later. Yes, this is Risk. In case you're wondering, that the pieces actually look pretty good. Here's blue. That. Okay. There's Afghanistan and all that. You know, just it's different, but it works. So Russia hadn't gotten to turn yet to attack. Oh, I'm just gonna give them 6 tanks as always. You know, you kind of need to watch what you're doing, because if there's no fun, what's fun about it? Alright, 10 bucks. Alright. And I'm going to move some of these troops. Oh no. Movement between the maps. Okay, move one, move one, move one, move one. Move one. Okay. Move one, move one. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now it is Japan's turn, and they have a bit more than expected. The campaign there was a complete loss, as I said. See how warm it's going to be today. The temperature hasn't been really rising because of, it's still pretty cloudy pretty much, so. Anyway, Japan, they didn't really buy too much. Let's buy some strategic bombers. We're gonna buy 2. Alright. How much we got here? We got 31. 31. 233. 6. We still got 36. 39. 40. We got 40 IPCs. 41 actually. We got 41 IPCs. So we got a lot. 24 minus 41. That is 17. A tactical bomber. 5 left. Bowman. Alright. That's my build today. It was loud. Louder than the oceans. Louder than the sea. Anyway. We'll start Japan's own version of the Schlieffen plan. if that even happened. You know. Let's just go all out in China. I want to end this war quick enough. And we can start it. We did do Germany. Germany went into Russia pretty clearly. I forgot to put a marker in Ukraine. In Ukraine, they can't really buy too much left. Right, there we go. So we got 4 countries. Western Ukraine has too many men to be accounted for. The flyers are getting all on me. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and start this battle right here. Alright, give me my dice. Where are my dice? There you go. Now, so Shinsei, I don't know what it's called. But anyway, it's ours now without even a single casualty. Kwaichao needs to be defended. Let's take Suyen. Pretty confident in this battle. We may not get them. They might get us instead. Well, we didn't get anything. They didn't get anything. We got though. Okay? So China's still got a lot of men that can build, but I mean, Japan's still hot in the battle. This crush will mean the end of their rebellion. I'm going to take this down there and that down there. That man's also going to go down there. Tactical bomber is going to fly over to Kuei Chao. We're going to meet some of the forces in. Let's meet the biggest force that China has in Yunnan. Their bonuses, which by the way they actually got it, but now they're probably never going to see it again because we're about to take it, and they will have no chance of taking it after this. Well, they might. I don't know. They might get to see it again or at one hit on the. I was gonna say the trooper, but I'm going to say the artillery. They did not get anything. We got something. We got 5. 2. 5. 2. 2 troops left. They did not get anything. We got only 1, so 1 troop left. The whole stack. Alright. They did not get anything. But we did. We got them. Alright. So now, Yunnan is back in our possession, as I said. China's kind of being weakened now. We had the advantage the whole time, I'm just saying. What can we do against Russia, keeping the campaign up there? I'm going to take these two. I'm going to take these strategic bomber and that tactical bomber. And we're going to get these forces back in there. I am surprised if they would do anything against me. But, you know, it's possible they would try to do something. I'm not going to attack Kanzu because that's their last resort of anything else. So, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to attack that Russian destroyer with a strategic bomber and a tactical bomber. And also those 2 fighters. Alright. And if you wonder why I'm bringing so much in, because I don't know why, actually. Alright, we got it. We need to put on the battle board, so there's no point. Alright, we're going to take every one of those. We're going to put them in, well, except for the strategic bomber. We'll leave that there. We're going to put everything. Alright. Now, we got a choice. What we're going to do next. We see the green horde of everybody else is getting kind of wild. Alright, so we'll start. Everybody except for the sub is. So we're going to bring in these 2 strategic bombers. This tactical bomber, Palu, whatever it's called. And that 1 fighter from there. We're also going to bring this fighter from there. And then we're going to bring these 2 tactical bombers from Iwo Jima. Okay, and then we're also going to bring this tactical bomber in from the carrier. Alright, versus this fleet, except for that sub. Because there's going to be no need for even doing that. Alright. Alright, we're going to bring in the destroyer and the sub. If we're on, alright. Let's go. So we only got 2. So we're going to destroy that, and these 2 are immediately destroyed because they're defenseless. So technically, we won the battle. But the sub is originally in that battle, so they get a chance to fire back. Let's see what they get to do. They did get a 1. Alright, so that's our destroyer there. Kind of sad. Alright, we get a chance to fire back. We got it. Yep, we got it. Yep, we got it. Right. So now that fleet is destroyed, we're going to leave this sub in the Johnston Island. Alright, we're going to put all these in there. Okay. We're going to take this fighter, put it on the carrier. This tactical bomber, we're going to put it in the carrier as well. We're going to put everything else in the Carolines, but the strategic bomber, and they're going to go in Iwo Jima. Alright? It's probably. Then we're going to do a little bit more, I guess. We're going to move this fleet back to Okinawa. These guys are going to land in Shantung, along with that one fighter there. Alright. Now, what can we do against the Indian campaign? We can't really do too much, can we? Nope, can't. So, I've got an idea. That's bad. We're going to take this transport and this cruiser. We're going to take the shortest route possible by going down here. We're actually going to take the whole fleet except for the 2. The destroyer is going to come down and defend these guys, along with this one as well. Okay, and then we're going to come along with this fleet. We're going to bring. No, you know what? We're going to do this. This transport is going to go pick up this man. We're going to land in Dutch New Guinea. Just take it. Just take it. You know, for ourselves. This fighter's going to land down Dutch New Guinea. This fighter's going to land in Dutch New Guinea. Okay. Now we're going to take New Guinea, regular New Guinea, matter of fact. Let's go ahead and start the battle. All right. We don't have much, but we do have something. We have nothing, matter of fact. As a matter of fact, we do not have a single thing. But they do. Alright, 1 hit on our fighter. I don't want to lose the man. We got him. Alright. So now we can threaten Australia. Just a little something new. Right, speaking of Australia, why don't we just take out that this little fleet down here? It's kind of like half. It's really they're half of the force. Right, we're gonna take in these 2 fighters. We're gonna take in this tactical bomber, and then we're gonna take in this cruiser. Okay. And we're going to battle them. Alright, let's go. Got him, yay! Technically the cruiser did the work. And the tactical bomber, they did the work too. Alright, everything's going to land in Guinea. Alright. First gonna come down to Zone 46. Gonna land in New Britain. Alright, we're going to go over to, we're gonna take this, land these forces in New Britain. Okay. Let's come back here. Alright. We're just gonna put that here and put that there. Alright. I guess Japan's done with attacking. What more could you do? Okay, gonna put this man on the Solomon Islands, put this tactical bomber in the Solomon Islands, put these 2 strategic bombers in the Carolines. Alright, now for non-combat moves. This transport, since it's alone, we're gonna put it with this fleet. And you know what? No, this fleet. Alright. This man, we're gonna... The same transport's gonna pick up these men. We're gonna put them... Let's put them in... we're gonna put them in... Kiangzi. I was gonna take the mechanized infantry. Alright. This man's gonna walk up there. Alright. So that transport's gonna go back up here. Alright. These guys are gonna go over here. This sub is going to go 1, 2 down to New Hebrides. Okay. What more could we do? This fleet is going to go up. Now we're gonna go over to Dutch New Guinea. Alright. We're gonna take every single one of these men, we're gonna go down to Dutch New Guinea. These planes will fly up to Quang Tung. So we're just gonna leave that campaign down there. It's just, there's no point in even fighting it. Alright? These guys are going to go up to Japan. This sub is going to fall back to Zone 18. Okay, the strategic bomber is going to go over to Suian. These tactical bombers are going to, well, you know what, this fighter is going to fly up to Quay Chau. This tactical bomber is going to fly up to Quay Chau. This man's going to go over to Quay Chau, and this fighter is going to go over to Quay Chau. This man's going to walk into Quangzi. Alright. This man's going to go into Amur. And these guys are going to go into Amur. A lot of that. Alright. And that strategic bomber is going to go into Amur. Alright. We're going to take this transport. We're going to take this stuff. We're going to go over to... One down. We're going to... It's all the way to... We're going to go all the way to Quay Chau. Alright. Alright, this transport is actually going to go up to Kanawa. Basically, the carriers are all in one area except for one carrier fleet, which is up down there, right? So America actually has a chance of roaming all the way, if they can, all the way to Shanghai and liberate that capital. Yes, we are threatening Australia pretty good right now. Think about next turn. You know what? We're going to take this destroyer. And we're going to convoy Australia. Okay? We're also going to take the sub. We're going to go down to... I'm still 1-2. Alright, we're going to go down to... contested C zone, people. Contested C zone. No, I actually don't want to do that. We're going to go over to... This is pretty much seems impossible to do. We're going to try to go behind enemy lines. We're going to go over to Line Islands. Alright. There we go. So that actually don't look that good. I'm gonna keep it in Solomon Islands. No, I'm gonna keep it in New Britain. All right. So we need to keep our fleet kind of close together. All right. The only thing that's threatening me right now is that cruiser, and then we can just do whatever. Okay. This is gonna go to Shinsi. I mean, all the fighters and tactical bombers are gonna go over to Shinsi. Okay. These two men are gonna walk into Inshui. This man's gonna walk into Suyin. All right. Threatening China with me is the Wolfpack gamer. Oh, I did forget to say something. What Germany did. We did do it. What I call Operation Scottish Isles. We did threaten Scotland, and we're still threatening that. Still in the convoy. They did get those 2 subs. But then again, right? No ships in the Mediterranean. We did take Cairo or Egypt. And like I said, we're just taking everybody. It's getting pretty heavy. And what Japan is probably going to do next is we're probably going to take down all of China again. And probably going to come in to Novosibirsk or Tunguska. And we're going to go through there, Samara, whatever it's called, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, the Caucasus, and then Stalingrad, and then probably to, well, Rostov is for Germany to take. And we're probably going to meet up with the Soviets and the Germans, and we're going to crush Russia eventually. As it's going to happen. My strategy is going to work, guys. It is going to work. And if you don't believe me, well, I feel sorry for you guys, because don't doubt the Axis powers. It's not a good idea. What is Italy going to build? Because they have, start with 14 IPCs. They did get Crete, though. They have 16 IPCs and they can build a carrier now. Yeah. Anybody who's anybody knows that Japan can do a lot of stuff. So, anyway, this is the end of the video today, and it is made for kids. I'm just gonna say that, and I'll see you guys next time.